Cause the name Cockney, I don't know what it means, but it tickles me. Hi guys, it's the Island Girl and I'm back with another reaction video for you today. And today we are reacting to Cockney Rhyming SlanG. No, I have no clue what this is all about. No clue, but it came up as a recommendation, so I'm going to get right into this video. So if you're new to my channel, it's your first time here, come on in, wrap back, put a smile on your face and enjoy this reaction with the Island Girl. Don't forget to go into the comment section, tell me what you'd like me to react to next, because it will be done. To all my regular, my schmegglers, my day one, my sweetie pea, my sweetie poos, thank you for being here with your girl. Don't forget to what? Rock back, relax, put a smile on your face and enjoy. So guess what? Let's get into this video, cause the name Cockney, the name Cockney alone, I don't know what it means, but it tickles me. So let's get into this video. So let me put on my little cute cat ears. Here we go.
Today I want to examine a unique and extremely creative form of English slang called Cockney Rhyming SlanG.
Oh, it's an English slang.
Cockneys are traditionally defined as people living within earshot of the Bow Bells of the St. Marie-le-Beau Church in the East End of London. But the term Cockney has come to refer to working-class Londoners in various parts of the city and surrounding areas. Cockney.
Okay, so it's an English slang, and as he explained, it's certain part of London. So interesting. So here we go.
Rhyming slang was first mentioned in a book published in 1859 and had probably begun to be used in the 1840s.
It's a long time ago.
What the heck is it?
Exactly.
Okay, I'll give you the most basic and cliche example of Cockney rhyming slang.
Okay.
I went up the apple and pears.
The phrase apples and pears is a substitute for the word stairs.
Stairs.
So you take a word that rhymes with the original word and then use it to create a pair of related words. That pair of words now represents the original word, in this case, stairs. Here's the most interesting part. The second word of the pair, the one that rhymes with the original word, is usually left out, as in, I went up the apples. But how are you supposed to know what it...
I'm confused. I am confused as they come. I understand what he's saying, but exactly, how does it make sense? How are you to find out what it really means? That makes no sense to me.
Know what it means. Well, originally, this kind of slang was not meant to be understood by everybody.
Oh.
It was created by street merchants and criminals in order to prevent other people from understanding what they were talking about. But it soon became a colorful form of expression rather than just covert communication. Let's look at some more classic examples. We'll start with the word house. A rhyming word is mouse.
Yes.
A complementary word is cat. So cat and mouse means house.
I went inside the cat and mouse and up the apple and pears.
It's theoretically possible to shorten both of the rhymes and say the sentence,
I went inside the cat and up the apples.
but it would probably be said the long way in order to be less confusing. Here's another example using an animal word. The original word is phone. Phone rhymes with bone. What animals are normally associated with bones? Dogs, of course. So dog and bone means phone. So there's this sentence.
Pass us the dog.
Meaning pass me the phone. In Cockney speech, sometimes the plural pronoun us can be used with the singular meaning instead of me. Here's one more sort of household object, freezer. A rhyming pair is Mona Lisa. Notice here that in my North American accent, Lisa and freezer don't rhyme.
Yes.
But the Cockney dialect and most dialects of England are non-rhotic, meaning that the R consonants are only pronounced before vowels. Freezer in North American English is Frieza in Cockney English, and Lisa rhymes with Frieza.
I got some hands and feet from the Mona.
This sentence seems...
I'm dying over here with that confusion, because it wouldn't have made any sense to me whatsoever. But the way that he's explained it, I can understand. I know it seems so hilarious, but I get it. I get from his explanation.
This sentence seems a bit strange. You've got hands and feet in your freezer? Well, no, actually, that's another piece of rhyming slang, meaning meat. But speaking of hands and feet, here we have a pair of Germans. German what exactly? German bands, and bands rhymes with hands. German bands refers to traveling musicians from Germany who used to perform in British cities in the 19th century. Another one. Here we have a pair of plates. Plates of what? Plates of meat, which of course rhymes with feet. And here's your loaf. Loaf of bread, of course. Bread rhymes with head. And here's your boat, short for boat race. Race rhymes with face. And here are your minces. Mince pies, which rhymes with eyes. And this one can be heard all the time. And here's your north and south. In other words, your mouth. There are often a number of different rhymes with the same meaning. Here we have bottle of beers, or King Lears, or lords and peers. Of course, these all rhyme with ears. So we could refer to your ears as your bottles, or your kings, or your lords. There are lots of Cockney rhymes that include cultural or literary references.
There's a cup and Geoffrey on the table.
Geoffrey comes from Geoffrey Chaucer, and Chaucer rhymes with saucer. Geoffrey Chaucer is...
Hold up. I get it, guys. I get it. But you're telling me somebody really sat down and take the time out to rhyme these words with parts so people could not understand exactly what they're talking about, and then it becomes so normal that people actually say this and expect. Well, I'm assuming that they expect the low persons that are new wouldn't understand what they're saying. That's the only way I would assume they'd continue using this kind of
rhymes with saucer. Geoffrey Chaucer is called the father of English literature and is the author of the Canterbury Tales.
Let me boil some water in the Hansel.
Hansel comes from Hansel and Gretel, which is more like Hansel and Gretel in Cockney pronunciation, and Gretel rhymes with kettle. Hansel and Gretel is a German nursery rhyme published by the Brothers Grimm in 1812. So here we should note that the T in water, as well as the T in Gretel, is generally pronounced as a glottal stop in Cockney English. So while in some British accents it would be water, in Cockney it's water, and rather than Gretel, it's Gretel. And we heard the same thing before in the word bottle, which is pronounced bottle. Other rhymes reference celebrities and influential people.
Tell me the babe.
Babe comes from Babe Ruth, the legendary American baseball player. Ruth rhymes with truth, so this means tell me the truth.
That one is catchy. Tell me the truth. Tell me the Ruth, which is the truth. That right there is perfect. That I get that. That was pretty spot on.
Let's go for a couple of Whitneys.
Britney comes from Britney Spears, the American pop singer. Spears rhymes with beers. This means let's go for a couple of...
The Britney Spears one work out well. The Britney Spears one works
that
as well.
That last one, you can see that new Cockney rhyming slang is being created all the time. There are classic rhymes and there are modern rhymes, but whether these modern rhymes are legitimate Cockney rhyming slang or not is up for debate. Some of them are widely considered Mockney rather than Cockney. Mock meaning imitation or fake. Cockney rhyming slang is not only used by genuine Cockneys these days, it has found its way into the speech of people all over the UK and even further afield. And some people imitate a Cockney accent and throw in Cockney rhyming slang even though they're not from London and not working class. If we take a look at Britney Spears on cockneyrhymingslang.co.uk, we see that opinions are divided over whether this one is classic, modern, or Mockney. I would think that this one should be modern or Mockney, since a classic would be something like apples and pears that has been used for decades. I guess if you like the rhyme, you'd probably classify it as modern. If you don't like it and think it's corny and inauthentic, you'd probably say it's Mockney. So what do I think? Is it modern or Mockney? Well, I ain't British, so I ain't got a Scooby. Scooby. Scooby-Doo. Clue. Ain't is a negative copula and auxiliary verb that originated in Cockney English. Ain't got means haven't got or don't have. There are a lot of Cockney rhyming slang expressions that are rude, naughty, and downright dirty. We're going to avoid the rated R ones, but the next couple are kind of PG-13.
That bloke over there is a merchant.
Merchant banker. Wanker.
Life
Here we go.
Last night I got a bit Brahms and fell on me Aris.
Brahms and list. Pissed, as in pissed drunk. Eris, Aristotle. Bottle, bottle in glass. Arse. To finish this video, I'd like you to practice the pattern of Cockney rhyming slang by creating your own Cockney rhyme. To all the genuine Cockneys out there, I'm sorry for the sacrilege. I know that I'm encouraging large-scale Mockney, but it's all for the purpose of understanding the pattern of genuine Cockney rhyming slang. So remember the pattern. Take a word, like socks. Find a rhyming word, blocks.
Box.
Add another word to make a pair, Lego blocks. Then take away the rhyming word, Lego. Then in the comments, write a sentence that gives some context so we can guess
I'd like to
the
have
word.
some socks
My
blocks.
feet were cold, so I put on me Legos.
Oh. So you don't put the actual word, you put the rhyming word. Look at me. Seem like I'm utterly confused. But I love it. And I wouldn't call it Mockney. I will still call it Cockney. Cockney rhyming slangs. This one was pretty interesting. Man, I'm telling you, when you think about a lot of stuff, there's so many stuff to enjoy. There's so many things that you don't know in this world. And I'm so excited and I'm so glad that I'm learning about these things as I go. It's your island girl and I'm skedaddling out of here. But before I go in the comment section and write Blockney so I know that you've reached to the end of this video. And put your request in the comment section because it will be done. Without further ado, I'm going to take off my pretty cat ears and just want to say big bear hugs to you. One love to everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Love you guys and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.